31st of March 2022. We got a bit of snow last night, so when you can't work on the outside, you prep on the inside. So I received this box about a week ago from Dixondale Farms, um, and it was basically my onion starts. Um, so what I did was separate them. Um, On the left hand side are the ones I'm going to use for my bulb onions, and on the right hand side will be my green onions or scallions, bunching onions. Take your pick. It came with a planting guide that give you some great resources on how to water, fertilize, weed, and bulb your onions. It also talks about harvesting, curing, and storing of said onions. On the bulb onions, it's recommended that they're planted 4 inches apart, 1 inch deep. And on the green onions, it's suggested 2 inches apart, 1 inch deep. When it comes time to harvesting your bulb onions, it states that the size of those onions should be anywhere from 3 to 4 inches. It also let me know on the pamphlet that if I couldn't plant it right away, that I could store it in a cool, dry place. And it states inside the pamphlet that I could store it for up to 3 to 4 months. Now, the planting guide I suggested is that these onions like an acidic soil, so the pH should range anywhere from 6.2 to 6.8. It suggests that I plant them anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks before my last spring freeze, and that the harvest time is 90 days. Now, living in Iowa, this is a long day variety, but it can also work for those in an intermediate day planting zone area, since the harvest time is 90 days and has an extra early maturity. So I got them separated. I'd say I have at least a good 30 on the bulb onions, and at least a good 30 on the green onions. My intent is, since Sunday is going to be the best day for planting for me, that I'm going to get the green onions into some pots on Sunday. Now, this variety is the Highlander variety. So while the weather looks frightful outside, it's sure delightful on the inside. So here is a view of what I have going on outside. News said we got less than an inch. And it should be melted within a few hours. So I'm going to curl up with a nice cup of tea and continue to just live my best life. You guys be blessed.